Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 Australian Directors Guild Awards. And please welcome to the stage, star of that great show on SBS, Legally Brown, Mr. Nazeem Hussain.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that really awesome hip-hop music. I said, what do you want to hear? I said, just play a bit of hip-hop. So that was all they could afford, that MIDI hip-hop, which is, I love it, great. By the way, this has been filmed for Foxtel, so yeah, make sure you're smiling. Give it up for Foxtel. Yeah. Who's a fan of the Aurora channel? Yeah, it's my favourite. It's my favourite after SBS. You know, gets about the same number of people watching. But no, that's terrible. We're gonna cut. We can edit this out because it's a pre-record. So if you're not smiling properly, now's your chance. Just put it on. Good. Well done. Well, let's begin this thing. All right. Distinguished guests, welcome to the 2016 Australian Directors Guild Awards. Make some noise. My name's Nazeem Hussain, and I get to be your host for tonight. And it is a great honour for me, a performer, to be here honouring directors. And as a performer, sometimes I've got a bit of TV profile. We walk on the street, someone will come up to me and say, "Hey, Nazeem, I think you're a really great performer. You know, you're really great on screen. You're such a funny guy." And I always stop them and say, "Hey, that might be true to an extent, but I would be nothing without the guidance and skill of the directors that I work with." And then I walk away. No, I don't do that. Obviously, I'm not an idiot, so I say, it's all me. No, but look, to be honest, directors are the most important people on set. Just ask one of them. They'll tell you that. But it's true. Without directors, performers are nothing. Like, we're just empty vessels with huge egos. Just think of Johnny Depp, right? Johnny Depp, great actor. But again, he'd be nothing without the amazing directors that he works with. Let's just think about some of his work. Edward Scissorhands. Depp gave us an amazing performance because of director Tim Burton. Yeah, we could all agree with that. We fell in love with him in Pirates of the Caribbean, directed by Gore Verbinski. But then, only a couple of weeks ago, without a doubt, the worst performance of his entire life. I blame the director. Australians are a unique, both warm and direct people. When you disrespect Australian law, Barnaby Joyce isn't a director. He's a freaking agricultural minister, sick to herding sheep. I expected a louder laugh than that, but I'm sure we can edit that in. I spoke to a director the other day, and he was complaining, and I hear this a lot. If you're an Australian director, you can't just stick to working in Australia. You sort of got to you got to go abroad. You got to find work wherever you can get it. And I agree with that. I think there are opportunities overseas. Not just Hollywood. I think Australian directors tend to think of LA and America as the only sort of place, or even the UK. I think there are opportunities emerging in India, in Bollywood. There's in Pakistan as well. There's lots of the film and television industry over there is just booming. Iraq and Syria, there are lots of opportunities there. Lots of films coming out requiring urgent need of direction. What, is it too early for ISIS jokes? I don't know. All right, better cross out the rest. You know what? I'm excited about being here because I feel like Australian television and film has come a long way. Like, even in the last 10 years. I'm on television only because of the circumstance, because of the sort of foundation that people in the room here have built. I feel like Australian television is only now finally starting to reflect Australian society a little bit more accurately and a little bit more honestly. And that's all thanks to directors and casting directors and everybody that works in the industry. I was actually watching television the other day and I had a really uncomfortable blast from the past. I was watching Channel 7 in the middle of the day because I'm a comedian and we can watch TV during the day. And I happened to come across this rerun of the show All Saints that Channel 7 decided to show again. And I was watching this show and then I started thinking to myself, I was like, hang on a second, this is a show entirely based around an Australian hospital. What type of hospital in Australia has not one brown or Asian doctor? Seriously, if you ever wake up in hospital and there is not one brown or Asian doctor in that hospital, you should get the hell out of there because you're not actually in a hospital, you're just on the set of a really old, mediocre, well-loved Australian TV series. But times have changed. But you know what? I feel like TV has changed and it's good. Yeah, it's getting better, I'm on the project and it's good. I've got to practice my Logie's acceptance speech later tonight. But I feel like TV could change faster. You know, like for someone like me, like I think Australians just aren't. We're not equally sexualized. Like, just think about it, right? Casting directors, I feel like they need to cast people that look a little bit more like me onto more television shows and give us sexier roles, because we're just not sexualized like everybody else on TV. We need the public. Like, the public is stupid, right? The public need a frame of reference when they're trying to sexualize. Like, I always hear girls talking about other guys from other places, like, that black guy at the gym. Oh wow, he's just so sexy. He's like that black guy off Redfern Now. What a turn on. Oh, or that Asian guy. Oh yeah, wow, he's like that guy from Maximum Choppies. Wow, what a turn on. Or that Iranian dude. He looks like Faraz Durrani from House Husbands. Yeah, but you never hear girls ever saying, oh, I have the biggest crush on that Indian guy that installed my Foxtel. Like, it just doesn't, it's not, that's the only frame of reference. Just the way he plugged those cables into my television. I wish I was the television. Never happens. Anyway, I'm sticking around after tonight if you guys want to prove that theory wrong, but balls in your court. Oh, no takers, that's fine. Look, guys, we've got a great night ahead. We've got some icons in the industry here tonight amongst you. You can just look around if you like and take selfies. I've been taking some sneaky selfies with Lisa McCune. She's in the house. Am I allowed to out you? Yeah, you're there. You're visible. You're right there. So go ahead, do that. Sammy J's over there as well. There's an older guy at the back who everyone keeps taking selfies with. I don't really know who he is, but apparently he's a famous dude, so I was taking some sneaky selfies with him. So tonight's going to be a bit loose, guys. Just enjoy it. If you're excited and someone says something inspiring, just start cheering, all right? Just clap and cheer. Okay, if something's funny, right, you hear a pause and the guy's doing this, he's obviously expecting a laugh, right? So just laugh, yeah? It's going to make tonight a lot more enjoyable, not just for me, but for you guys too. Okay, all right, awesome. All right, guys, let's start this. And you guys ready to start tonight? Make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of the Australian Directors Guild, Ms. Samantha Lang.